Well, another Missouri child has died from COVID-19. This brings the number of pediatric deaths to 6. The health leaders won't say much about the case. We only know that the child died last week in the St. Louis area. They're blaming the Delta variant and schools not taking the steps needed to reduce the spread of the virus, like requiring masks. And also, funeral plans were just announced for the Olathe football coach who died from COVID-19. Services for Chris Burnett will be held on Monday, September 27th at the Faith Deliverance Family Worship Center at noon. And a memorial service is that night at the Olathe East High School field from 5 to 8. Well, that is the event that family are encouraging friends, players, and parents to attend. Meanwhile, more people in the Kansas City area are getting vaccinated. Johnson County, Kansas still reports over 62% of eligible residents are fully vaccinated. Well, the part of Platte County outside of Kansas City, Missouri now reports over 46% fully vaccinated. And if you need to get a shot, Kansas City's health department has some options for you. Today, the clinic on 24th and Troost will be open until 7, and then tomorrow the clinic goes from 8:30 to 4. All 3 vaccines are available at the clinic. Meanwhile, the Delta variant of COVID-19 is making things more difficult for pregnant women. Doctors at the University of Kansas Health System say that they understand women's hesitancy to get the shot when pregnant. They do stress, though, it's safe, much safer than getting COVID, especially the Delta strain.
The data is overwhelming in support of pregnant moms getting the vaccine, that there's much more risk to being infected with the actual virus than there is with the vaccine and the potential effects of the vaccine, which what we know to this point,
they have had one mother die from COVID-19 after giving birth at the health system. Her baby survived. And this afternoon, President Joe Biden is doubling down on his planned vaccine mandate for businesses with 100 or more workers. He says the Labor Department's working on emergency rules that would require workers be fully vaccinated or get weekly testing. On Wednesday, the president met with CEOs from some of the world's biggest companies that are already starting to implement the new requirements.
I look forward to working together to beat this pandemic and keep our economy growing and growing strong.
And Kansas Senator Roger Marshall, meanwhile, wants Congress to review the president's plan. He writes that the administration is overstepping its authority and that getting the vaccine is a personal choice. Meanwhile, the group of Missourians are sharing the senator's concerns. People protested outside and then inside on Wednesday as the House Judiciary Committee heard from business leaders on the plan's potential impact. They say that the plan would crush small companies because some people would rather quit than get a vaccine. But the protesters add that it's not about being against vaccines, it's about freedom.
We're not here to argue the efficiency or whether the vaccine's good or bad. We're against the mandate. We feel that pretty well takes away the most basic human right.
Mandate would affect around 3,700 businesses in Missouri. Meanwhile, the debate over booster shots continues. Here's ABC's Elizabeth Schulze in Washington with the upcoming meeting.
A day before an FDA panel is set to review Pfizer's booster shot data and possibly vote on whether to recommend a third shot, scientists are still debating if everyone needs an extra dose. In new data, Pfizer makes the case a third booster shot is needed for those 16 and older, about 6 months after receiving their second dose.
What we've seen is increases in cases and breakthrough cases as time goes on, just because of a waning immunity.
Pfizer suggests the reduction in vaccine protection is likely not due to the Delta variant, but instead, vaccine effectiveness decreases with increasing time since being fully vaccinated. But the FDA says it's more skeptical. In its report accompanying Pfizer's data, it writes vaccines at their currently approved doses still afford protection against severe COVID-19 disease and death in the United States. Moderna, which has also submitted its booster shot data to the FDA, says a third shot is needed after 6 months, but at a half dose.
You'd rather be a little too early than a little too late, because ultimately lives are at stake.
The battle over boosters comes as hospitalizations in 9 states hit record highs. In California, this mother had to postpone her son's cancer treatment after doctors feared he could get COVID while waiting in a crowded emergency room.
It's terrifying that you could be in a waiting room waiting for a blood transfusion and contract a deadly disease.
1 out of every 500 Americans has now died of COVID. At the nation's capital, more than 630,000 1,000 white flags blanket the National Mall, honoring each life lost.
The CDC says it'll meet during the middle of next week to vote on Pfizer's booster shots. Boosters are only currently available for immunocompromised Americans. Well, the National Institutes of Health will spend $470 million to study the long-term effects of COVID-19. The new study will enroll up to 40,000 patients, including adults, pregnant women, and children. The CDC estimates that 10 to 30% of COVID patients experience symptoms that can last months or years.